Okay, the Indianapolis Colts, they've got something, and I love it. If you're new to our channel, we make videos for teams that don't get the love nationally like they should. Indianapolis Colts, one of those teams. They're 2-1. Trajectory is looking good. A lot of good things coming from them. You're just not hearing a lot about them. I get it. They're in the AFC. It's a little tougher. But on this channel, we're all over it. We're Detroit Lions fans. And so we can kind of appreciate that as you're kind of going through a rebuild or trying to figure out where you at, right? And I love Indianapolis. Been there many times for sporting events. Very passionate fan base. Everyone thinks of it, of course, as like Hoosiers basketball, but boy, it's football. It's football too. I mean, football's huge. So love it. Here's what the Indianapolis Colts have. They've got a star that they've found that's just like, what? Who is this guy? And this is the type of thing. If you want to turn the corner from a pretty good team or a team that's like, all right, what are we, to like, we got something here, you need players like this to start rising up. So look, they're off to a 2-1 mark. And by the way, just 2-1. I know it's not a big deal, but it's not like the end of the world. There's so much season left, but it's so nice. As Detroit Lions fans, we started off 0-6 or 1-5 so many years, and it's just like, well, this is no fun. Like, season's over. At least you're 2-1. You're in the mix. Let's see what happens. Let's go get your quarterback back, and let's go. So Anthony Richardson looks solid. I'll just stop there real quick. And I'll get to the guy I'm talking about. You'll know exactly what I'm talking about once I get there. They're like, oh yeah, I love him. But Anthony Richardson, you look around the league, man, don't take this for granted. He does. He looks fine. He's going to be fine. He's going to develop. There's quarterbacks that's just like, oh boy, it's not going to work. He's terrible. It's not good. I mean, Justin Fields, it's not going to work. It's done. It's over. Anthony Richardson's going to be fine. You got young players, rookies, offensive line looks good. Everything's already come into place. But Zaire Franklin, what is this dude? I mean, this guy's unbelievable. Last season, Franklin broke out, and this is the guy I'm talking about, setting a new Colts single-season tackle record with 167. This year, he's playing even better and is on pace to break the NFL single season total in solo tackle records. What? And you're like, that's pretty cool. But here's the thing about this guy that makes it even cooler. Goes to Syracuse. I mean, Syracuse, like, who cares, right? Like, there's nothing there. And then he was drafted by the Colts in the 7th round, 235 overall in 2018. Just kind of, it's a little bit here, a little bit there, special teams. Then he's a captain in 2020, signs a 3-year deal with the Colts in 2022. So you just got him for a 3-year, $12 million deal, and he's on pace to set the record for the most tackles in a single season. Let's go. Love this guy, and excited to see him, and love to see like a late draft pick just really being the guy that you need. So let's take a look at it here. Total tackles, 2014, Hardy Nickerson, which is just incredible because you got to be a good player and you got to be on the field. So you're literally, that's just the number of hits that you're taking over the course of the season. So to stay healthy is so hard, and it's just going to be very difficult, but it's awesome. So Hardy Nickerson, 16-year NFL vet, man, love that. So if you're anywhere in the conversation with Hardy Nickerson, you're the real deal. So he has just been the backbone to this defense. Defense looks good. Offense is balanced. You're just in games. And I know, look around the league. The Broncos? They're terrible. Bears, terrible. Vikings, 0-3. You don't take, we in Lions fans, we know it. Indy fans, it's just kind of been trudging along for the last few years. It's like, what are we doing? You're there. You're in the mix, and that's what I've always said about the Lions. I don't want us to be this great team. I do, right? I want to be a great team, but I also just want to be kind of generally in games. And so to be 2-1, you've got a defense, you've got an offense, you've got a quarterback that looks like you can build around for 10 more years, a rookie head coach that's just getting the guys to buy in, because look at the Broncos losing 70-20. The Bears can't even get across midfield. It's like, whew, that is terrible. That's no fun. Nobody likes it. But you look at this dude, Franklin, you've got stars now too. You've got a little bit of star power around there. It's so cool to see. And look at this, Colts coming off 3-1. So I was just going to say here, this is just what I was talking about, a hot start. best start that they've had in a long time. So the Colts were 1-2-1 near the quarter mark of the 2022 season, where you're just like, okay, but you're already 2-1, and it wasn't until just once. Indianapolis started 3-1 under Reich just once in 5 seasons, and that was in 2020. And then before that, it was in 2013. In his second season, Chuck Pagano was the only year that Indianapolis held a winning record after week 3. So really, in the last 2 out of the last 10 years, you've had just any sort of winning record. The Colts started 0-2 during each of Pagano's last 4 seasons. That's what I'm talking about. There's something here with the Indianapolis Colts. I know it because I've seen rebuilds, unfortunately, for so long with the Lions, where it's like, "Ooh, we want." It's like, no, we were just like you guys, 0-2, 0-6, 0-2, 0-3, 0-4. It's like, well, then you win one here, you win one there, you win maybe 2 in a row, but at the end of the day, you look up, you're 2-7, and it's like, this is no fun. So get ahead of this thing, because when you win, practice is better, momentum, the whole thing. So now all of a sudden you can be 3-1, 4-3. I mean, yeah, I just want to be. I've always said this: if you have a meaningful Thanksgiving day, for in the Lions' case, is a Thanksgiving Day game, but Thanksgiving week, if you're 5-6, 6-5, you just want that game to matter something and not be 2-9. Give me something that's there. So again, if you're new to our channel, we make videos for teams that don't get the love nationally. Indianapolis Colts, just not talked about ever. It's the Jets. It's it's like, come on. This is a real football team with a good coach, a quarterback that's going to be there for a while, help you develop. He's not terrible. Like, literally, that's what I take away from him is he's not terrible. And you think, well, is that good or bad? No, it's great. I mean, some of these guys, you can just tell right away. It's like, Justin Fields, he's in year 3 or 4, whatever it is. Come on. He can't figure it out. He's done. You've got something here. He can figure it out. And by the way, he's a big dude. Now I get it. He's concussed, but he's not going to just be like, he can take a hit or two. That's not going to be his thing, just totally running. But you don't panic when he runs. You're not like, get down. Oh my gosh. It's like, it'll be fine. So let me know your thoughts in the comments. Love the Colts, Lions. The beautiful thing about the Lions, Colts, close in proximity, but AFC, NFC, it's like we never cause each other problems. It's just all good. So let me know your thoughts in the comments. Make sure you subscribe to this channel. More Colts videos coming as this team really starts to rise up, and we'll see all of you on the next one.